The diagnosis process was very, I would say, difficult then in 1994 because not a lot of people have heard of Fragile X. We did not know anything about Fragile X syndrome. My husband actually went to the library. Of course, this was before we had the internet in our pocket. And he came home and looked at me and said, our son is going to be mentally retarded because that's the way they described Fragile X syndrome in the dictionary or encyclopedia, what he looked up. Then we actually had multiple family members, my mother and myself and our son Patrick and our daughter Kelly all went in for the genetic testing. And that was really important for the other people in the family, so people would have that information going forward, so they know there was a genetic condition in the family. Living with the intellectual disabilities, it's so varied with all families. Our son is nonverbal, which is a big part of, I guess, frustration for him for communicating, but also for other people to understand him and maybe know what he needs or know what he wants. The relationship between Kelly and Patrick is great. She is very enthusiastic when she sees him. She's always one that, comes in his room, hey, give me a high five, and, very kind of more in his face than anybody else is. But he loves that. He does get a lot of joy from his family and the people that he works with at his program. He gets attached to them. In a perfect world, I'd love the community to interact with my son Patrick as you would any other typical young person. We've come a long way, but I think going forward and having that perfect world for him would be that acceptance and people willing to take on those jobs, like being job coaches and being caretakers and being teachers for special education. The National Fragile X Foundation for our family has been a source of strength, information, friendship, family, knowledge. They do a lot with research, which is really important to our family. And it's so encouraging to see so many that are interested in Fragile X because this is our life, and we really appreciate all those people that do research and all the doctors out there that are looking at patients and seeing patients and helping them through their daily journeys.